Why now?
I'm so sorry.
Why'd you reject me?
I think maybe you work out too much for me.
Yeah, I think you don't work out enough.
She literally rejected a guy for having muscles. Guys, we are so freaking cooked.
That's the size of your body. And it's like,
You ever get dressed and just be like, damn, I look good? I did today.
This torta takes up 95% of the screen. I had to buy a Samsung Fold so she can fit in the reel.
Just a reminder that I am very fat and very sexy.
You had it right. You on one right there, and then you spreaded false information right after, because that's not fucking true.
Should we end women's suffrage?
Phrase that.
Should we end women's suffrage?
Give me an explanation.
Should we end women's suffrage?
What are you suffering from?
I mean, a lot, but that's not the point. Wait, come here. So, should we end women's suffrage?
Yes, because women used to not be able to vote, and now they do. Y'all too fucking emotional. So end women's suffrage. Not the suffering, but the suffrage, yes. But nice play on words. He's trying to get you. What the Come on.
What are they suffering from? Clearly, this one, she is suffering from daddy issues. The guy asked for an example, and she repeated the same thing. They clearly just don't listen.
What's your pronouns?
I'm a male. I'm a man. I'm a he. I don't get into that mentally ill stuff.
It's a woman.
It's a person who believes they're a woman.
No, but that's not a definition. What objectively is a woman?
Just anyone who believes they're a woman.
No, without using the word woman.
It's just a person who believes they're a woman. I mean, what's wrong with that?
The inability to answer the most fundamental, obvious biological question, what is a woman? This is not troubling. Like, it's so simple, it's so obvious. Last chance. Can you tell me what a woman is? Are you a woman?
Why are you so hateful?
I asked you what a woman was. That's not hateful.
I gave you the definition.
Thank you for your time.
Why are you so hateful? The only thing she can say, because she won't answer with the truth, she was on the verge of a mental breakdown. I swear, this generation is so confused, it's freaking shocking. This is like me saying, well, I believe I'm a multi-billionaire, but my bank account says otherwise.
You said you saw women and you just decided you wanted to be one of them because it was cool?
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I wanted to fit in, wanted to be one of the girls.
Now, I've thought there were chairs that looked cool, but I didn't try to become a chair.
Well, you should. You only have one life. You can be whoever you want. You can be a chair. Can we ask him?
But he's not trans.
If you're trans, don't say anything. So...
Why are men expected to accept female hormones, but women won't accept male hormones?
Wow. That's a really good question. That makes me so ignorant, but I've never once I've definitely been like, wow, what a horny man, but I've been like, oh, my period, I'm so mean. Okay, wow, that's a good question.
That's a good question with an amazing answer. She's intellectual and honest. You love to see it because you rarely see moments like this.
There are multiple fires that are taking place. Yeah. Yeah.
It's the news though. You're supposed to know.
Well, I don't know how it started. We don't know how it started. There,
I think
winds.
It's all the gay people in LA.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
We got the
unacceptable.
Hey, I'm here and I'm genderqueer, and we all need to remember that free Gaza. Trans rights are human rights.
How does trans rights relate to anything, to what's going on in Gaza? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what brain damage looks like.
I'm a queer person.
Can I ask a dumb question?
Yeah.
When I grew up, calling someone queer was like a slur. Can you tell me what that means? I mean that sincerely. And how is it different than just saying you're lesbian or bisexual or gay?
So it can be different for everyone. It's a spectrum just like anything else. And for me personally, I like everyone.
No, but what does queer mean though?
Queer, it's just a label.
What does the label mean?
It's different for everyone.
I'm not trying to put you as a trap though. I mean this because when I grew up, if I called somebody queer, I would get in trouble.
Just give me like a working definition.
Yeah, so queer is just something that you identify as with your sexuality. It can be related to gender too.
Right, but how do you know once you achieve queer? Can you give me saying that anybody can be it doesn't tell me what that thing is. That makes sense?
So it's literally just a identity.
Right, okay. But right, but like what is that identity? For example, if I were to say I'm a conservative, let me give an example.
Yeah.
A conservative is someone who believes in small government, strong borders, American exceptionalism, the Constitution. How would you then give a definition of queer that someone looking at could say, oh, that is queer, like connect the dots?
Sincerely, how can someone identify as something and they don't even know what that thing is? They can never explain anything. I just love the fact that queer people always find a way to play the freaking victim.
What are your pronouns?
I don't believe in that pronoun stuff. Anybody that believes in that pronoun stuff, I think their pronouns should be dumb and dumb.
You think height matters in a guy?
Yeah, 100%.
So we're gonna have you guys write your body count on this whiteboard and then show the camera. So if you're uncomfortable with us judging you based on your body count, why is it right for you guys to judge based on height?
You're totally right. You're totally right.
Just take it back.
I take it back.
Really?
100%. I take it back.
Translation, their body count is 100. And that's not even the shocking part. The shocking part is, did a woman just say, you're right? Talk about 1 in 20 million moments.
Ran through people don't cheat. Why would I fuck up my happy home over some, when I've taken so many? I don't even know my body count. I've seen it all, done it all, tried it all, been flipped and everything. So what am I gonna fold for? You inexperienced people fold for anything because you never had shit.
Get the rocks. Yeah. Abdul? Yeah, get the rocks. Get the rocks.
I think it's probably one of the... Swear to God, a man with a Porsche asked me on a date and I said no because I was like, there's no way you're not gay. Like, you're gay, for sure.
And meanwhile, her ex has a freaking bus pass. Her talking like that while airing out her ham wallet from overuse is stunning and brave. Spreading those legs like that is a sure sign she's rental and has been ran through like the yellow light. Guys, please avoid women who talk like this. It is an immediate red flag.
Haram. Girls will be like, he's my world. Girl, this your 8th world. The hell you making a solar system?
My brothers, when a girl says, baby, you're my world, just remember that there are 8 other planets because some girls are shooting for the whole freaking galaxy.
You have made comments saying that you would never wife someone who has a child with someone in the league. So my question to you is, like, what inspired you to feel that way?
What comments are you specifically talking about?
I think you're talking about when he said that he wouldn't wife somebody that was already
that had talked to an athlete.
Yeah.
I feel like if you dated like publicly like a player, it would be hard just because of it would be tough dating someone's old girl and they just always have that like over you. It takes a very understanding person to want to take on that role when you're going into life with a woman who has a child. It's something that I've always thought I would steer away from. Could be like an ego thing or like a
insecurity thing.
I don't know. It could be. I'm open to change. I'm not stuck in my way.
The word insecurity has become a buzzword to guilt men for simply having standards.
I have a quick question.
Yeah?
Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
I could tell.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Did you just humble that woman?
I sure did.
That was awesome. Yes. All right. Humbling women.
I keep telling women, you only pick the men that you open your legs to. You do not pick the man that goes down on one knee. You don't. So you can make your choices and be free-willed and live up your best city girl life all you want, yeah? But at the end of it, you're not the one that's going to choose whether you're worth to be married or not. So I suggest you actually listen to men when they say what they want to marry.
That's why most single women entering their 30s or 40s try so hard to keep their earlier lives a secret because it could screw up their chances of getting married, because most likely she has been ran through like the yellow light. And to be honest, if she's single in her mid-30s, bro, there is a reason why she is single, because no good girl would be single at the age of 30. If she is above the age of 30, My brother, she is damaged goods just like this one.
Meanwhile,
You ain't never had a beautiful female come up to you and approach you?
Yeah, chicks come up to me all the time, but I know something wrong with them.
So you say something wrong with me? Because I approach men all the time.
You're 39?
I'm 39.
Let's just be honest and keep it no fugazi. Your value diminished a lot from when you were 22.
I look better now than I did then.
Pull it up. Pull up the Instagram. Look at that picture.
And look at you. You do not look better now.
You're a damaged goods lady.
There's no reason why someone that's 45 is trying to talk to you. You're young.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. Controversial take. I think women only have these opinions now because women have focused more on their careers, education, and being independent. They're older in age, and now they're pushing these agenda more only because they're now at an age to settle down now where they're in their 30s. So,
but pushing what is
women?
what's the agenda?
You guys are all against these men dating younger women because it takes options away from you guys. Guys your age now will go date younger women.
Oh, I didn't know.
What else can you base it on? That's fine. Let's go.
Have you guys noticed a pattern here? Only older single women get mad about it. But older married women, they rarely speak about it. Because if there's one thing that a single older woman hates, is younger, harder, tighter women. Because they're competing with 20-year-olds and they know that they don't stand a chance.
I am 23.
I'm 23. Just kidding. I'm 33. With a kid. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all look so old.
Why do you guys continue on hunting if it took so much work to get one loyal girl?
He just explained it.
You know, let's do the candy store analogy.
Okay.
We'll go back in time here because if you guys don't get this, then I don't know what to tell you. You're just low IQ.
I get it.
No. We're going to do an analogy so you guys understand this shit. Yeah. So, ladies, let's go into a dream world real fast, right? I want you guys to imagine. There's a candy store, all right? And it's a fucking lit-ass candy store. Everyone wants to go there. It's, very exclusive, etc. The women are allowed to go to the candy store 18 years old. They can go in, don't got to pay, get as much candy as they want, live life, right? So you're in that candy store. You spend a good amount of time in there, right? 10, 15 years in there. You start to figure out what kind of candy you like. You figure out that you like Starburst instead of Tootsie Rolls. You figure out that gummy bears are good. You figure out that, Laffy Taffy is gross. You start to figure out what kind of candy you like, right? And you sit in the aisles where you like to be. The men, however, can't get into the candy store until they're 35 years old. And they have $100,000 saved and they make $100,000 a year. So it takes them a while. It takes them 17 years to get in there. You've been in there since you're 18. They don't get in until they're 35 and they have this money saved. So a line obviously starts to accrue in front of the fucking candy store, right? And every 17 years, a group of guys are let in. They get into the candy store, what do? They go fucking wild. They're jumping around, hanging on the rafters, going wild, eating all the candy that you threw on the ground 10 years prior. Like, ew, what the fuck? I don't want that Tootsie Roll. He's taking it off the ground, eating it like, oh my God, they're going crazy. And you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? You never see candy before? What the fuck is wrong with you? Meanwhile, there's guys in the background, right, cheering for them. Yeah, woo, eat that candy, yeah. Tootsie Roll. Let's fucking go. Eat a Tootsie Roll for me, bro, yes. Oh, man. Right? But of course, you guys have been in there for 10, 15 years. You're like, this nigga's weird. Why are you guys going so wild? Yeah. And then they look at you and they say, well, you don't have to work to get in the fucking candy store. I had to bust my ass to get into this position to even get a piece of candy. So fuck you. How are you going to tell me how much candy I can eat? And that's exactly how men look at the world. We have to bust our asses to get into this candy store that you guys got into when you're 18 years old. Yep. You don't value it because you never worked to get into the candy store. We have to work and bust our ass to get into this candy store. So Tootsie Rolls that you guys threw away because you don't give a shit about it 10 years prior, we love that shit because we can finally have a Tootsie Roll. We have to pay to get that Tootsie Roll. So you can't tell a man how much candy he can eat when you have to pay for the fucking candy.
Women are sex objects and men are success objects because women are born with value and men must create their value. Let me give you guys an example. At 18 years old, a hot chick can be on a yacht with millionaires and billionaires. But an 18-year-old man, you better best believe he won't even think about being on a yacht unless he made himself a millionaire or a billionaire. He doesn't even get invited on the yacht unless he has clout or status. Women are giving everything up front, but men, we have to work for it.
Korean girls don't use their phones. You have a gun on your phone once. Normally in the US, if you do a stream with a girl, they'll be texting every second. Really? But you don't go on your phone. Respect you. That's crazy.
You had to rate me on a scale of 1 to 10.
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, but you can still rate.
No, I absolutely can't, because my girlfriend is amazing.
How did you and your girlfriend get together?
I met my girlfriend in Florida, and we've been doing long distance for a year and a half. Let's get her on FaceTime. Oh, Sarah, so I'm being interviewed right now by an only girl. Are you mad at me for being interviewed by an only girl?
I'm not mad at you.
Should I just like walk away from this interview?
If you want, you could just spit on me and walk away. I promise I won't get into it.
I'm not gonna do that because I respect women. And also I respect my love. She treats me so well. So I'm just gonna act like this girl doesn't exist. This is the only girl that exists in my world.
Take a page out of his book.
If this guy gets cheated on, guys, we are so cooked, because it's always the nice guys that get cheated on like this.
I'm not on Tinder, I swear. I swear. I swear. I'm not on Tinder, I swear.
Are you down to see if your girl is on any dating apps right now?
Yeah, let's do it. 100%, let's do it.
You be down to check?
Yeah, let's check.
I bet, yeah. So we're just going to be using Cheater Buster AI, and it's basically going to use AI to tell us if she's on any dating apps, right?
Why don't you trust me?
No, I just want to check.
Why don't you trust that I don't have it on my phone?
I just want to check.
What's your name?
I'm not telling some random guy my name.
Tell him your name.
I'm not telling some random guy my name.
I'll tell you your name.
What's your name?
Her name's Katie Love.
How old is she?
She's 18.
Where's she from?
She's from New Jersey.
New Jersey. I just got to get a picture of you real fast, just so that AI can...
Really? You're gonna
let him take the picture.
Take a photo of me?
Take the picture.
You're gonna let him take a photo of me?
Picture.
This just came up.
Yo.
Is this her Tinder?
Bro, I'm not on Tinder. I'm not on fucking Tinder, I swear.
Is that actually real?
No, well, these are pictures, right?
I'm not on fucking Tinder. Like, I swear. I swear.
Thank you, bro.
I swear. I'm not on Tinder. I swear. I swear. I swear. I'm not on Tinder. I swear. What the fuck?
That thank you, brother, came from the heart, because brothers will save other brothers. And at this point, you can't get mad at women anymore, because once you understand female nature, you realize you can either understand them or hate them. Have a look at this.
This might be the realest post I've ever seen in my life. And it's crazy how nobody talks about this. But eventually you get to a point where you have done so much dating and you have gained so much experience with women that you realize there is never a single reason why you should ever be mad at a female. Because if you've gained enough experience, then you know that pretty much every single girl is going to do at least one thing that should trigger the fuck out of you. It might be her personality or her attitude. It might be her disrespecting you. Or it even might be her cheating on you with your best friend. You never really know. But you have to understand. At a certain point, you have to stop letting them get you in your feelings. Because 9 times out of 10, if a girl is making you genuinely want to crash out, then she's probably not the girl for you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
It's my wife's birthday. I want to get her something that goes 0 to 200 in seconds.
I've got just the thing